Alright everyone, what is going on, and welcome to today's video, where today we're going to be getting into the best champion settings in Rainbow Six Siege. Wait. The fuck? My guy. You're plat 3. Yeah, you may have just got clickbaited a little bit. Okay, but all jokes aside, thank you guys for stopping by this video, and as most of my subscribers have been asking me recently, can you do a settings video? That's what I'm here for. If you're new to the channel and you found that a little bit annoying, I'm sorry, you can dislike the video if you like, it's really up to you. But yeah, this is mainly for my subs because I've been getting requested a lot for a settings video. But let me just get this clear, settings are completely personal preference, so what my settings are is not what your settings are. And the point of this video that I'm going to go to after I reveal my settings is how to find your own sensitivity to help you play better in your ranked and casual gameplay. So yeah, we're going to go over my settings in a terrorist hunt obviously first, and then we're going to dive into how you can kind of find your sensitivity just by simply shooting at a wall. You can definitely be able to tell what type of sensitivity you need, and honestly, I might even need to change mine a little bit. But first of all, we're going to get into my sensitivity and settings first. So obviously general and stuff, that doesn't really matter. I personally like to have the drone automatic after prep off. So it exits my drones personally. That's kind of a setting that may be important. I think staying on your drone may get you killed off a spawn peak, so you always need to be prepared for that type of thing. So that's my opinion on that setting. Audio is just audio. I recommend you have everything on as high as you can so you can actually hear things, and that's definitely something you should be able to do, but I'm not going to speak too much on that. Let's just move on. Turn VSync off if you're on console like me. If you guys didn't know already, it will increase your frame rates on Terrorist Hunt from 30 to 60. So if you guys didn't know that already, that's just like a little tip. And brightness doesn't really matter. You just play on whatever you want. It's just completely up to you. You'll see more things on a higher brightness if you sit further away, but it really doesn't matter. And then controls. This is the thing that most people are interested in. Now, obviously, at the moment, I'm playing on a completely default controller. No paddles, no nothing. It's just a standard Xbox controller that came out with release. So look inversion, get that shit out of here. Vibration enabled. Vibration increases your reaction time. I definitely recommend you have this on. Even if you don't like it, some people just find it really annoying. It will help you a lot. My vertical sensitivity is 45 and my horizontal is 45. Now having a balanced sensitivity is kind of whack, but it's what I've always rolled with and it's kind of worked for me and I'm much better for using it. I've definitely mastered this sensitivity in my opinion. The main thing that I'm lacking at the moment is just game sense and knowledge, which I'm trying to improve as we speak. Now my dead zones are on 9 and 9. The only time these really matter is if you have a controller drift, which I think my right stick slightly has. So I just have them both on 9 because I have pretty sensitive thumbs as well. So like I might accidentally drag my thumb and it'll just throw off my aim. Because if I have too low of a dead zone, so I leave them about 8 or 9 usually, it doesn't really matter to me. But if you have a stick drift, turning your dead zone up will definitely help you with that. And having it low is definitely the recommended thing for most people, so that's what I'll recommend to you guys, but I use a 9. My controller rotation's on classic. That's just a me. I've always had it on classic. Aim assist is disabled because fucking aim assist on console is just going to mess you up. And now my ADS sight as well is 45 as well. I'm completely balanced across everything. Honestly, I don't recommend this sensitivity at all. Most people aren't going to find it very good. You need to switch up your sensitivity in terms of like height, and really I should be changing mine up, but I've just stuck with this for so long. My gadget deployment's on advanced obviously, so this is when you throw a drone. It doesn't automatic. No, is this the drone one? Is it? No, it is the hold button. Okay, advanced. So when you put a gadget out and you go to stick it on a wall, if it's on simple, you don't have to hold down X, and you can't really get out of that gadget deployment. If it's on advanced, you can get out of it. Like if you're reinforcing a wall, someone tells you to stop, you can get out of it. So I definitely recommend everyone puts this on advanced. Drone deployment. Okay, this is what I was talking about before. I also have this on advanced, so when you throw a drone, you have to manually get on it instead of automatically. So this can come really in handy if you want to bait someone who's potentially running out on you. This can be very effective in that situation. And it can also be just effective in keeping you alive, I guess. So, you know, you can get off your drone, you're not on your drone straight away, especially if someone instantly runs out. And I recommend all you guys put this on as well as gadget deployment advanced. They will both help you out in a lot of ways. And yeah, that's about it. I don't really have a controller layout. I haven't mapped my buttons to anything. I just play on a complete default controller, and that's going to be my settings. So now we're going to quickly jump into Terrorist Hunt, and I'm going to show you guys how to find the sense that will work for you. But those are my settings. Use them if you really want. But I'd recommend sticking around for the next half of this video, which is going to teach you how to find your own sensitivity, which is what you really should be paying attention for. And this is mainly for console players. But I thank all of you PC players for sticking around if you are still here. But yeah, let's jump into Terrorist Hunt. I'll talk to you guys then.
All of the terrorists.
Okay guys, so we're currently in a Terrorist Hunt now. Obviously, I don't just put it on house like some people do. I prefer to leave all the rank maps on in your settings, and I will show you guys how to do that later. I forgot to show you that. But if you guys are interested in changing your map, stick around until the end. I'll show you how to do that. It's really easy. But yeah, I prefer to put all the ranked maps on so I can warm up on all the ranked maps when I play before a game. So the main thing you want to do in actual Terrorist Hunt is just warm up. Like, I'll show you different strategies like that in a different video if you guys want. Make sure to like this video if you want that video. Make sure to let me know. And yeah, so the best way to find your sensitivity is you just go over to a random wall and you just shoot at it. So really, the main thing you want to do to find an operator's recoil is to just shoot without controlling recoil. And as you can see, Zophia's gun slowly drifts to the right. It's a really easy gun to control, and with control it can actually be very effective. So as you guys can see there, that's like my controlled recoil. It's not the best, obviously. You guys saw at the start I'm a plat 3. But fucking, if you guys want it, that will definitely control all around a operator's body, and their head will, one of those shots, normally the first shots are the easiest to control, like, just like all of those, that'll hit a head easy, and that's all you have to do to hit a headshot. You have to hit them once. That's all you have to do. So yeah, it's really simple like that. But as you guys can see here, I'll just do a random control. As you can see, the main thing that I lose in that recoil control is my vertical. So that shows that you really should be turning your vertical down. And yeah, that's the main thing that's going to show you how to find your sensitivity. So now I'm going to give an example of me playing a sensitivity I'm not used to. I'm going to turn mine up, and I'll show you guys how to find how you should really maneuver your sensitivity. Alright, so we're here on the sensitivity page, so I'm just going to turn my vertical up to, let's say 65, and I'm going to turn my horizontal up to, let's just make it some crazy number. Let's make it 85. Alright, we're going to apply that. So obviously I have no idea how to control the sensitivity, and let me just try and control this recoil. Alright, so as you guys saw, the main thing that I lost in that is the vertical. As you can see, most of my horizontal control is actually really good, but the vertical is the main thing that flopped. So to find you guys' actual sensitivity, you just keep doing this and switch it around. So as you can see, my vertical was bad, so we're going to turn my vertical down to about a 50. Now we're just going to try again. Let's just see how it goes this time. Alright, that was more of a horizontal one. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn my horizontal sensitivity down a little bit, and hopefully that will help me control my horizontal a little bit better. So let's turn it down to a 70. Now we're going to go and try again. Now my horizontal was basically perfect that time, but my vertical was still horrible. So we're not gonna do as big of a change this time, but we're gonna turn my vertical down. I was already on 45, so let's go to 40. Now we're gonna try again. And that aim is actually pretty crisp if you guys think about it. So that's basically going to kill majority of the people you get into a gunfight with, because that's pretty balanced aim. I'd say that balance out from above a head to about a chest shot. So there's obviously better aim than that. So maybe if I would turn my vertical down, say 5 more, we may be able to just completely hold the angle down. Alright, there I just kind of lost my recoil control, but as you guys can see, my vertical is just getting better and better. I'm controlling it more into a just straight pattern, and just with practice like this is how you master an operator and a sensitivity. So the first thing you want to do, just to remind you guys with the operator, is just shoot randomly. And obviously I'm out of ammo now, but you see how it drifts slowly to the right? That's how you determine an operator's recoil pattern. So all I have to do is just slowly pinch my controller down to the bottom left, and that will control the recoil. As you guys can see, my controller is drifting. That's why I use a high dead zone. But yeah. So we are back on bank, and once you actually find that sensitivity that you want to use on, like, those sensitivity controlled on the wall, like that one, like, I've still got the same sensitivity from when we last did it. I'm just on a different match now because I know. So obviously the next thing you're gonna want to do is go into a terrorist hunt. and just try and use this sensitivity against actual moving enemies. Now I don't have my headset on at the moment, so like I'm not gonna be able to hear people like that. But like you just want to see if you can control it at a longer range and maybe hit heads. Like at the moment I'm actually doing really good. I'm surprised I can control this recoil because I'm using such a low sense. But at the moment I'm hitting shots, and obviously the thing about high sense flicking, it's going to be way easy to do. Like as you guys will probably see, my flicks are going to be way off where they're meant to be. I'm used to such a low sense. Maybe I might start after this video, who knows. But yeah, I recommend you play with a headset on if you're just purely playing to try and get a sense. If you're playing to warm up, that's a different story. But at the moment, I'd say probably it's better to have a headset on because you're basically trying to practice as much as you can. I don't know where the fuck that shot came from, but yeah, I think you guys get the deal. You just gotta try and use that sense in an actual realistic situation, and this will definitely help you collectively find what sensitivity you want to use in your game. So I'm gonna try and kill one more person. See that flick game, that 70 cents flick game. That's one of the great things about high sense. I can never do that on my regular sensitivity. So, you know, after this video, I honestly might invest some time into maybe bumping up my sense, because flicking like this is going to help me a lot instead of flicking on 45. So, I think you guys get the memo, and yeah, we're gonna jump back into shit. We're gonna jump into how to pick a map, and then we're gonna end this video. So, thank you. So I said before, I'm just going to quickly show you guys at the end how to pick a map. So if you guys are stuck around for that, this is how you do it. So what you want to do, hold up, I'll get out. So you press the menu button, obviously, or whatever button it is on your preferred console or PC. Then you go to matchmaking preferences. And then what you're going to want to do for specific terrorist hunt warming up as well, I should have said this at the start, but you're going to want to turn on, where is it? Map preference, no, elimination, yeah, that's it. So right here, you're going to want to turn off all of these and only put on elimination, because that's the one where you basically just shoot a bunch of terrorists and it's what warms up your aim. And then here is where you turn all the maps on and off. So obviously House isn't a ranked map, so I have it off, Oregon is on, etc. So this is how you just turn your maps on and off if you guys didn't know already. If you guys just want to do a simple warm-up map, I recommend House, but I just leave all the ranked maps on just for that purpose. So yeah, now we're going to cut to the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you. So that's basically an example of how to get better sensitivity on Xbox. This is my sensitivity, and this is how you guys can find your own sensitivity. I hope this video helped you guys in some way. I know it's probably not the best video out there, and a Bolo video on this will probably be 10 times better, but I'm here to help the console people and hopefully help you guys get better at sensitivity. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, and if you want the how to warm up video, also make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in checking out my Twitch, go check it out, the link is in the description. I stream there every day at 7:15 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys are interested in doing anything like subscribing, I recommend you guys do that as well. I upload every day here, and hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.